Hey guys, Tonic here. Today I want to go over the top 5 things that we want added into Fallout 76. Let's hop right into it. So first off, there are a ton of things that we would love added into this game, but I tried to make this list as realistic as possible, so here it is. Coming in at number 1, I would love to see the brand new weapons added with Steel Dawn and Wastelanders to be able to be traded. It just is horrible that some people have these amazing rolls, like for example a Junkie 2525, and you can't even trade it or sell it and you're not even a Junkies build. It's just a shame because these weapons are so cool, they're so unique, and they're so awesome, but we just can't trade them with players. So if you get an awesome roll but it doesn't fit your build, there's almost no point to really keeping it besides just kind of to have it as a personal collection, but even then, you can't show your personal collection to anyone. And with the limited stash space, the big weapons like the plasma casters and all that just take up way too much weight, so that is definitely one feature that I know a lot of us would love added. Coming in at number 2, I know that this is going to be a big hit with you guys, double-sided wallpapers. Give it to us, we need it. It's insane that we don't have it yet. It's one of the most requested features of the game, and I honestly would be so stoked if they added it. Even if they add it as a paid item in the Atomic Shop, I can almost guarantee that that would be the top selling item in the Atomic Shop. It would just be so sick. It is possible in game right now where you take 2 doorways, you face them away from each other, and then switch them back to walls. You can put your wallpaper on them, but that just wastes a ton of cap budget. The walls are really fat, it's kind of tough to build with, so double-sided wallpapers. If Bethesda is watching this, please hear me out. I know the community would love it, I would love it, and if you guys do want to sell it, you guys would make a ton of money on the Atomic Shop just for that one thing alone. It would honestly be the biggest seller. And coming in for number 3, I would absolutely love it if we got some Raider versus Settler type events where, for example, there was an area on the map that was contested between the Raiders and the Settlers, kind of like Pokemon Go if you ever played that, where there's the gyms, you can go in there and contest it in the server, then the Raiders could own it and the Settlers could own it. Now I just think it would be a ton of fun if you could go there. It's just like a little PvP type area, maybe not even PvP, maybe it's just a limited thing where Settlers run at it and Raiders run at it, even if it was instanced. I just think that it would be so cool and really add to the whole theme of the war between the Raiders and the Settlers, because it doesn't feel like there's a war. You never really see too many skirmishes going on. There's never any ground being made up, anyone conquering anything or anything like that. So it would just be super cool if there were little areas in the map where the Raiders could fight for control of and the Settler players can fight for control of. And maybe if that was a thing, there could be super unique rewards, like for example, if you join the Raiders side, you can get some really cool Raiders camp items, and maybe if you join the Settlers side, you can also get some cool camp items or weapon skins or anything like that. There's a lot of potential with that, and I have seen a few people mention it, and I absolutely love that idea. I think it's super, super cool. And so at number 4, I think that it would be super cool if we got an account-wide stash box, or just some type of way to transfer items between characters, and I just think that would be super helpful because there is currently a method of doing it, where if you have Fallout 3, you can go on your private world, drop like your bloodied fixer, join with a different character, join your private world again, and then pick it up. However, I have had it where my game crashes while switching characters or crashes while leaving the world, and then your private world is gone, so that bloody fixer is lost into the abyss. So it would be super nice to have a safe way, or maybe even if it was on the scoreboard, like transfer items or something like that, where we could just have some sort of way to safely transfer items between characters. That would be very helpful. It would eliminate a lot of risk, and it would also have to eliminate the middleman, because currently some people do actually pay people to give them an item to hold it and then rejoin as a different character and take the item back. And just like that, there is an element of risk to that. So it would completely eliminate the middleman, completely eliminate the risk of disconnecting and losing your server, and just be an all-around way safer way to transfer your items around. And so another feature that I would absolutely love would be a casino type feature. And I know what you're thinking, it sounds kind of weird, but hear me out. So it'd be really cool if like around White Springs or maybe a whole entire new area, there was some sort of casino where you could go in there and there'd be slot machines that you could spend your caps on and maybe get lucky, get some good caps, maybe you lose a little bit. Or there could be another game where you can maybe play Caravan like in Fallout New Vegas against other players, and I honestly just think that would be so much fun. I know that it's a little bit controversial because there are children playing the game, so a casino obviously would not be too ideal, and they'd have to kind of figure out some different wording and all that kind of stuff. But I do really like the idea of it being another cap sink, because I've been sitting at around max caps now for the longest time, and there's just nothing really worth it to spend my caps on or to put my caps into, because I already have a lot of plans. I have a ton of awesome weapons for my characters, and overall it's just a nice way, I feel like, to be able to get in there, risk your caps, play some games against other players, and I feel like a lot of fun could be had in it. But that's a little bit controversial, I know, so let me know what you guys think about that one in the comments. So there's also 2 honorable mentions I want to throw in here, but the reason I did not put them in the video is because they are going to be coming eventually. Number 1 is a new map. The project lead over at Fallout 76, Jeff Gardner, he did say that there is a new map in the works. They're discussing a location, there's going to be a quest line around it, all that good stuff. So I'll put that video up there if you guys are curious and haven't heard about it yet. But apparently that's coming at late this year or next year. And then another one was pets, but again, pets are already coming. There's data mine stuff for different types of dogs and cats and tricks they can do, and there's daily quests revolving around the pet system. So both of those things are coming, and I just didn't really want to throw it in here because that'd kind of be cheating. So now I want to ask you, what do you think should be added into Fallout 76? There are so many things and so many possibilities, and honestly, our voice as a community does matter. A lot of these updates happen because of the community. If we all just kind of left during all the dark times around launch, this game would not be where it was today. But because we stuck around and kept voicing our opinions, that's how we keep getting these awesome updates, and that's how this game just continues to make a turnaround. So, always voice your opinions, don't be scared. And honestly guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a good day. And as always, a massive thank you to all the channel members: Ice Cream Manny, Chris Decker, Robert Kennard, Assaultron Gaming, Yosevated, Alienithy, Theodore, Captain Awesome, Digital Aardvark, Lone Samurai OG, Diathin Gaming, Christy Mel, and Schwitz. You're all amazing. I love you guys so much, and again, have a great day.